Time for another Doctor Who video. William Hartnell. I had some irritation yesterday when I was trying to upload my short video for William Hartnell and Doctor Who. I don't know what caused it, but when I tried uploading this short video, my face was huge and it looked really weird. I tried it several times and I don't know, I just gave up. I just decided, well, okay, well, I'll try it again. I'll make a whole nother video, a whole nother short video for William Hartnell, and I'll try it again today. That was yesterday. I had other short videos that I uploaded yesterday, and they were fine. I don't know why this one decided to make my face really huge. Hopefully it works today, because if all my short videos are going to be really huge now, I guess I won't be doing them anymore, which would be very disappointing because I plan on doing a few more than a few. The only thing I can think of is I saw something on my phone that said downloading Google Photos. It was maybe that had something to do with it. I'll play the short video for William Hart now that I'm going to try to upload today. At least if it doesn't work when I try uploading it as a short video, at least I will show that it's working on my phone. Okay, here it is. William Hartnell has described his character, the Doctor on Doctor Who, as a wizard. A cross between the Wizard of Oz and Father Christmas. Okay, that's it. You can see on there that my face is not really huge. It's how my face is on my head currently. Okay. Now I want to show my William Hartnell collection. Ah, I'm hungry already. All right. This is pretty sure this is the first. These are the first DVDs for William Hartnell when he was the Doctor on Doctor Who. This is the first one DVDs that I ever got. This is a box set titled "The Beginning." This is where it all began for me in my Hartnell collection. My neighbors are being annoying again. Okay, on this there is these. the first 3 episodes of Doctor Who. An Unearthly Child, The Daleks, and The Edge of Destruction. Okay. We'll be talking about those stories later. Oh, I meant to say, okay, I said the first 3 episodes. What I should have said is this box set contains the first 3 stories. Because in the first 3 stories, each story contains different there's 4, I think 4. It's 4. Okay. Well, I know. All right. I think it's 4. It seems like Doctor Who stories during the classic time, they were usually either 4. Each story was either 4 episodes or 6 episodes. There's at least one that was 7 episodes, and I think there was another one that was 5 episodes. A little variation there, a little fluctuation. Oh, and then there's been at least a couple that have been 2 episodes. I should have said these are the first 3 stories of Doctor Who. Because there's several episodes here. All right. Yeah, I think the first yeah, can sometimes tell by how long the minutes are for the story. The first An Unearthly Child is 95 minutes, so that's probably 4 episodes. I know The Edge of Destruction is 2 episodes. The Daleks, I think that one's 6 episodes. That one is doesn't say. Says 216 minutes, but it says 2 discs, so I think that's including the Daleks and The Edge of Destruction. Anyway, all right, that's where I began with my William Hartnell Doctor Who collection. I think this is the second one I got with William Hartnell. This is The Three Doctors, which I have mentioned previously when I talked about Patrick Troughton and John Pertwee, because they are also in it, the other 2 of The Three Doctors with William Hartnell. I think this might have been the next one I got. It's another box set collection titled Lost in Time. Doctor Who Lost in Time, collection of rare episodes. This includes William Hartnell episodes and Patrick Troughton episodes. Yeah. Okay. The one with William Hartnell, the one with William Hartnell has just one disc of lost episodes, but the one with Patrick Troughton has 2 discs. And some of these, since this has been released, some of these have been redone, animated. Patrick Troughton, which I talked about previously when I talked about Patrick Troughton. There's at least one that has been animated with this. They use the surviving audio and then they just animate it. Doctor Who cartoon. There's at least one for William Hartnell that has been animated, but I think it's got Galaxy in the title. But I don't have that one yet. And here is the Sensorites. This one, this one, this one I was considering talking about in detail, but I decided against it, which I'll explain later. Why I chose what I chose to talk, which stories I chose to talk about. I'll talk about that later. But this one I was considering because I liked it because the Sensorite, this creature in the middle here, there was a moment, I think it was at the cliffhanger at the end of the first episode of the Sensorites, where I found it very creepy. It was kind of scary. They were inside the crew of the TARDIS, the Doctor and Susan and Barbara and Ian. They were inside of a spaceship, and it was all mysterious. And then on the outside, they see this creature, this Sensorite, these weird eyes. They were floating on the outside of the ship, outside the window. It's very creepy. Yeah. This is a good one. All right. Um, William Hartnell is not in this. The Five Doctors, which has Peter Davis and Tom. There's a little bit of Tom Baker in it, not very much. John Pertwee and Patrick Troughton are in this, the Five Doctors, but William Hartnell had already died. He had already died when this had come out. They wanted to use his character. The character of the first Doctor, which was portrayed by William Hartnell, is in this, but is played by someone else. Richard Herndal. And then here we go again. This is Doctor Who Twice Upon a Time with when Peter Capaldi was the Doctor. And in this, we have the First Doctor again, is the character of the First Doctor, originally played by William Hartnell, is in this, but this, again, probably Richard Herndon had died by this time. This is the First Doctor is played by another actor, David Bradley. That's neat. It's nice when they can honor the actors who had played the Doctor previously by bringing a characterization, at least, of them. I hope they continue to do that on Doctor Who. With other, not just William Hartnell's version of the Doctor, but with other versions. Like Sean Pertwee could play his father, John Pertwee. I've heard he's not going to do that, but I think that would be really neat. I think a lot of people would enjoy that. Maybe it would be too much, just too much for Sean Pertwee. All right, now this one, I thought when I first heard about this, I thought it was a documentary. I thought that there would be dramatization scenes in it, but I thought it was going to be mostly a documentary because of the subject matter. This is titled "In Adventure in Space and Time." It is not a documentary, it is a movie. A full-throttled, not throttled, let's start that again. A full-throated full-throated. I think full-throttled sounds better. It's more exciting. Heartfelt origin story of Doctor Who. A fascinating story of pluck, luck, and imagination, delightfully rendered. On November 23, 1963, a television legend began when the very first episode of Doctor Who was broadcast on the BBC. Now, 50 years later, the genesis story of this remarkable series is retold in this extraordinary film by Mark Gatiss of Sherlock and Doctor Who. It's an incredible story of triumph against all odds, sure to inspire television lovers of all ages. Yeah. Playing the Hartnell's interpretation of the Doctor, the first Doctor in this, is again the same person who was in Twice Upon a Time. David Bradley. Also in this, Brian Cox, a very good actor. He plays Sidney Newman. Uh, the the oh, and the actor playing the first director of Doctor Who, Waris Hussein. That actor in this, um, I think it's Sasha Darwin. Darwin. He played the Master in during Jodie Whittaker's time as the Doctor. There's a nice connection there. The actress that played um, Lambert, what's her first name? Lambert. Lambert. Ah, my mind's drawn a blank here. Lambert. 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 Isn't that annoying when you're trying to remember someone's name and it's just not coming to you because you haven't used it in a while, and there's just so much pressure because you're embarrassed because you can't remember someone's name? Verity. I think that's similar to the word Latin, which I think is for truth. Veritas? Truth? Verity Lambert. Ugh. I have to get my other notes. Verity Lambert. There. Okay. Yeah, the actress that plays Verity Lambert, the first producer of Doctor Who. I believe that's Jessica Raine, going by the first few names on the cast here. I thought she was very pretty. I think she did a good job in this movie. Verity Lambert, when she was younger, well, she's since grown older and died. Pretty sure she's died. But Verity Lambert, when she was younger, she was very pretty too. There's another name on here, Leslie Manville. I'm not sure which character they played. It was good. It was nice to see the making of the origin of Doctor Who. I recommend seeing this. It was nice. Nice to see how they told that story, the beginning of Doctor Who. It's it can be kind of annoying when you see that the person well, with any show or movie, probably mostly in movies, where the person, the actor is portraying a person that really existed at one time, whether living or dead. When that actor maybe doesn't look exactly, well, they're not probably not going to look exactly like who they are portraying, but if they really don't look that much like who they are portraying, it's kind of annoying. I felt that. I suppose Richard Hartnell and David Bradley, they don't really look too much like William Hartnell, I suppose. Um, But I noticed. Okay, well, the actress playing Barbara, I thought she looked okay. The one that played Ian, he didn't look. Yeah, he looked. It was kind of similar, but not. He didn't really. He didn't really look too much like um, William Russell. Yeah. Oh, Jacqueline Hill played Barbara originally, but the one that played Susan in this An Adventure in Space and Time, she didn't really look too much like Carol Ann Ford. Yeah, she has kind of a unique features. And they had an actor toward the end of An Adventure in Space and Time. They had an actor show up at the end uh, portraying Patrick Troughton, and he didn't. I didn't. It bothered me because he didn't look. He looked nothing. I didn't think he looked anything like Patrick Troughton. It was kind of nice at the end to see Matt Smith made an appearance at the very end of uh, An Adventure in Space and Time. Jacqueline Hill, uh, she Jacqueline Hill, who originally played Barbara in Doctor Who when it began, she would go on later to make an appearance in a Tom Baker Doctor Who story titled Meglos, which I mentioned previously. It's nice to give her another opportunity to be in Doctor Who. All right, long video. I guess that's it. That's all I have for my uh, William Hartnell collection. I want to continue getting William Hartnell stories, William Hartnell Doctor Who stories. There's a Blu-ray collection on Amazon, which I was surprised to see. I didn't think there. I wasn't sure if they were going to do those because I have Blu-ray collections for other classic Doctors. I was surprised to see they have a William Hartnell one available. I want to get it. I'm not sure which season it's for, but it's kind of expensive. Last time I looked, I was going to wait to see if the price would go down. Uh, I was planning on getting uh, more William Hartnell stories DVDs, but I was going to wait because to see which Blu-ray seasons of William Hartnell will be released before I start getting the DVDs. Anyway, well that's wow, long video. That's it. That's it for my video for my collection of William Hartnell stories.